Hi, we're live again. Hi everybody, how are you? It's Sunday today. It's last day of May, right? May 31st. Guess where I am? I'm not at the Hawaii beach. But it's so big surprise to me actually. Remember last week I mentioned last weekend we went to a state park, Shirley Kids Home. State park last weekend. I shoot a live video and shoot a different beach. And actually today we are at the south city, and it's called Rockaway Beach. Rockaway Beach is it's not a state park, I guess, but it's a beautiful, like a beautiful neighborhood beach. It's quite long. Another day we went to Jones Beach. Also Queens, east actually, side of Queens, a beautiful beach. There's a very long beach and Jones Beach, and today we're at Rockaway Beach. Both are beautiful. When we were living in Brooklyn, actually our favorite was Coney Island. But we did not know, after we moved to Queens and also so close to Long Island, we did not realize that we have so many beautiful beaches around New York City. Can you imagine that? Just the early springtime, like February, my whole family we flew to Hawaii, Honolulu, and spent a whole week there at Hilton's Hawaii's Village Hotel, a beautiful hotel. I shoot quite some beautiful photos and videos, and my daughter even enjoyed her first surfing lesson on the beach. So we were thinking that, when will be our next time to go to Hawaii, right? Or all of you know that it's quite a long distance from the mainland of America. Spent around 9 or 10 hours to flew there, and spend thousands of dollars there, right? But can you imagine that? And today at the Rockaway Beach. Hi, Asinia. My daughter, she's playing on the beach. What did you build?
I sculpted.
What?
I made a fish.
Oh, it's a beautiful fish. Nice. It's like the sandcastle arts, right? Nice beach. Nice sculpture, by the way. Sand sculpture. And my son is there. He's looking for treasures. He has been looking for all the different shapes of shells. Actually, I want to show you something. So today, what I want to share with you is really the message is we all of us think that we look far away, right? Like go to Hawaii, go to like far away other countries like Europe or South America, and those far places to find like a exotic, beautiful place. And we all think like our home, our family is just a normal, right? It's area. Ambrose found another one, some interesting one. He's been finding all these nice shells. Just like everyone thinks that far away will be much better than what is close to you. But to our surprise, really today, we come to this Rockaway Beach, not a huge beach. It's like quite narrow, as you can see. But it's quite long, very long. And you can see people actually, they are surfing. People are learning surfing and practicing. See, this is a perfect place, surfing place. Just 30 minutes, within 30 minutes from our home. And in February, we took over 9 hours flew to Hawaii. Oh, Asinia found some new shells. Oh, beautiful! I like this. Hey, it's really like different beaches get different shells. Nice. So sometimes it's really like in our thinking, right? In our normal thinking, it's like far away is better. But really today, I want to remind you that every day really be grateful. I'm really so grateful, right? Within 30 minutes from my home, we can find this beautiful place. And I already decided that some people may be thinking that because of quarantine, because of the COVID-19 virus, right? So many people are trying to hide from the virus and living in like fears, or at least living in worries. But it's very important to like cherish every day what you can find. Some like small discoveries you can find every day to really start to appreciate more about a daily life, about those small discoveries. And today, to me, it's like a little bit big. My kids think, we want to go to like older beaches. I said, why don't we just like keep exploring new things? And so many people say, they have to cancel their traveling schedules. The like vacation schedule. Previous people planned for April to travel and they have had to cancel. So they said, oh, what a pity. But I told them, I say, now maybe it's a better chance for us fellows really, how to say, explore things near us, close to our home, and find some like things we may neglected before, something we did not know that we have before. And so see here today is right example of the like a big discovery, but out of our expectation, right? So, hi, Asinia, are you having? Hi, Ambrose. Yeah. So what are you exploring? Yeah, I will play with. Oh, wow, Ambrose find this big shell. And another message actually today I want to share with you. Oh, Asinia, please find that back. We should not leave any garbage on the beach. Okay, collect it back. So here I also want to share with you those shells Ambrose, my son, my daughter collected. You see all those different shells. Actually, some other beaches I see different shells, and this one is totally, you can see different species on different beaches. Here you can see the big shells, and previously we saw some like fire shells with this kind of the beautiful strips. See this? I did not find this on other beaches before, around New York. And here, all this like oyster shells. It's very interesting. I asked my son, why, all other shells is so, like a regular smooth, the outside. But some other shells like oyster looks like so ugly, looks like it's like a rock, right? Looks like so, outside is so almost like a really like ugly oyster. But so many people love oyster, right? As you can also see, they're expensive in a restaurant as well. So all the shells are different. They are unique. That's what I want to share with you today. Is also think about the uniqueness we all have. Doesn't matter if it's like looks like beautiful, perfect, like beautifully designed by the nature or by the God, or some are just like almost like it's like forgotten by God. It's like randomly designed and looks like so ugly, like just like rock, not like shell at all. But they are also unique and precious. So I want to remind you that every one of us, our uniqueness every day. Appreciate our uniqueness, especially appreciate who you are, and appreciate the people around you. Ooh, wow.
I don't want to wear it when I'm in the.
So. It's like so many people around us, right? Today is really relevant to the message. Yesterday I shared as well. I wrote an article and I shared online. I hope you can get a chance to read it. It's about, I'm asking like what should we remember for this day and every day. I actually, after I read and read the articles and also watch the videos, the news report about George Floyd, his death, really tragical death, and I wrote that article. It's out of my pains and out of my crying for him and his family, and also especially for the cold blood, the cruelty, the individuation between still occurring in this 21st century, right? In May 2020, we still have this kind of thing. And it's just like history is repeating. Like my kids are learning histories a few hundreds of years ago, histories or thousands of years ago, histories, all this kind of wars and fighting between human and hatred and competition, all this kind of thing. And they did not know that today it's really occurring in our life. So that's a reminder for us. It's a wake-up call for all of us. George Floyd, his life, and many other people's lives are all precious. They're unique and all precious. And how could we imagine that some people still having that darkness? People have the darkness still hidden in their heart or in their mind, and so they can hurt each other, right? They can hurt other people. So it's really, I want to remind every one of us every day, live in a consciousness every day. Pay attention to the small things, and especially those things waiting for us to discover. You may take it for granted. Yeah, really. We've been living in New York. This is my 16th years living in New York City. Sometimes we really take granted, right? And we think, oh, all this kind of thing around New York is like we already know it. But when you really pay attention to it and explore to it, I hope that's fireworks, not a gunshot, okay? So if you really pay attention, if you really have that kind of with the eyes and mind like a child, like an innocent child, a pure eyes, keep looking around you. Every day of our normal life, we could find some surprising gifts. It's really surprising gifts. And this kind of gifts are abundant in our life every day. As long as you pay attention and would like to open your heart and your mind to explore, you will find so many wonderful gifts just around us. So just like today, I'm so grateful for the Rockaway Beach. It's a beautiful beach. You can see people, even though it's now still during it's like during the quarantine in New York City for the COVID-19. But I'm so grateful that the beach is still open to us, even though you are not allowed to swim, but people can sit and walk on the beach, still can embrace the nature. So it doesn't matter where you are. Maybe you are not close to beach, or maybe you are not close to like mountains, but really wherever you are, if you open your heart and mind, and you open your grateful heart and mind, you will find so many blessings and gifts that we have had been like taking granted for a long time. So even though this season we could not travel, right? I know many of you miss maybe the flights, miss like a far away, getaway, like traveling, vacations, and the break time. And most time we had to stay at home doing something like house chores and routine things, a little bit boring sometimes. But I really would encourage you, if you would like to open your heart and mind every day and reach out to people and connect to people through like virtually, right? And like this time I'm sharing with you, I'm so grateful that I could share with you. I'm having this like a peaceful time here on the beach, on the Rockaway Beach, and watching my kids having fun and playing there. And I could share this nice time with you. So I'm so grateful. I hope that you could also, like every day, whatever gifts you found, right? Doesn't matter it's big or small. If you can find those beautiful gifts, life and our Creator blessed us. I hope you could really appreciate it and also share with other people. Really share your gratefulness, and also share the beautiful gifts and also your inspirations with the world. So, and also yesterday I shared a message, and let us to be the change we wish to have in this world. And let's plant the seeds every day with love, with peace, with joy, with the light, and share this kind of gifts with the world. So you are the gift, and always remember that in our life, those shells are gifts. The beach and the seas, the beautiful time and the nice weather are gifts, but you are one of the best, most beautiful gifts as well. Doesn't matter, like the shells, some like shells like oyster, right? Looks like ugly, but they are unique and precious, and I know some people may like this, it's delicious, right? So you are the best gifts God created in this world, and you are unique. I want you, every day you plant that seeds, share and spread your love, your light, your inspirations. Okay, so this is just like a short moment on the beach. I want to share this great time with you, and thank you for staying with me. And I also I'm wondering what are you doing now? I just told my kids, sometimes the kids do not always follow you, right? I have 2 teenager kids, as you can see. My daughter is 12 years old. My son is 13 years old. She's making a face to me. And sometimes they do not follow you, right? But I make my determination. I told them, and sometimes they just want to stay at home. They say, outside is too dangerous. I want to stay at home. But I encourage them that, of course we will be cautious. We will still be pay attention to how to protect each other and keep the distance. We brought our mask, and now only took off my mask because I'm on the beach, not people around me. So when we get out there, we will still be cautious, but it's no reason for us just to waste our life and just living in some boringness and darkness. But life is always beautiful, even though we still have the pandemic going there. As long as we have the heart and mind to look for wonderful things, they are always around us. Even the virus is scary, right? It's we don't like them. Of course, we don't like a virus. Causes so many people's deaths. It's a tragedy. But the virus also taught us many lessons. Wow. Taught us all this important lessons, how we should appreciate every day, appreciate our life, appreciate each other, and how to better love ourselves, right? Our self-love. This remind many people how to many people started new habits, started to pay more attention to their health, the immune system. Many people started new habits to start to exercise. So it's everything. Even those scary things, like bad things at the first glance, is like bad things, right? Like tragic things. But when you look further, look into a deeper meaning of everything, you will find everything doesn't matter it's good or bad. There's always some deeper meaning behind it. So it's very important for us all to learn from it, to keep growing and keep our life growing. And especially, most important, remember that you are special, and every day is a gift, and you are the best gift. And I hope you will keep planting the seeds of love and peace, joy and hope every day inside of your own heart, and also spread that to the world and to impact more lives. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you are enjoying the time, and feel free to share under my video what you are doing, what kind of new things and new learning today, or inspirations or fun moments, anything you are having every day. Okay, so make every day matters. We only have very short dozens of 100 years on this world, in this world, so not so many. When you record, I've already was almost halfway. I feel like not so many time, so much time and so many days for us. But it's very important for us to live every day. Every day matters. Live it to its fullest. And every day when you have this kind of gifts, if you can share, you can give to other people and lighten other people's life, and you will make that day more meaningful and beautiful. Okay, so I just want to share with you this moment, and thank you for staying with me at the Rockaway Beach. I hope you are enjoying wherever you are. Enjoy your surroundings. Enjoy the gifts you can find in your life, and really be grateful. Thank you so much, and keep in touch and share with me and our other friends what you are experiencing. Okay, thank you. Take good care. Bye bye.